Hey everyone, here is a beginner's guide of all of the content flow of Ragnarok Origin from level 1 up to level 50, and also the clips in this video are recorded and tested in the closed beta test. And just a disclaimer, some info may change, but overall this will be the final output of the global server. But before we start, I have a $50 gift codes giveaway sponsored by Ragnarok Origin Global. The link is in the description box, and the winners will be announced on March 22nd of 2023. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so after creating your character and choosing the job that you wanted, I suggest that you focus on doing the story or the main quest. Then at level 16, you should or make a guild because it gives a lot of benefits. One example is the Zeni giveaways. Then later you can obtain permanent stats from the guild. At level 22, pets will be unlocked. Every pets are good in their own role, but pets that stand out for me are the Squidget and the Volcanic Bulldog. By the way, this is coming from a free-to-play player's perspective. At level 25, Pouring Mount will be unlocked. It will just give additional movement speed while roaming in the mid-world. Then at level 27 is the title. This feature gives permanent stats as you increase your rank. Another thing, the higher the title is, the higher you can deal damage to lower titles in PvP content. At level 30, Sage Book and Gear Upgrade will be unlocked. Sage Books are the dungeon content of the game and needed a team in order to complete it. So far in my experience, Sage Books are easy in a global server, while other Sage Books have a required level in order to access, so make sure to check it from time to time. The gear upgrade is important as it gives permanent stats for both attack, magic attack, and HP. So update this equipment every time your character increases its level. At level 35 is the start of the suffering, and it's all about the equipment refinement. Please take note of this. Refines can inherit or transfer to a different or newer equipment as long as they fall in the same category. For example, I will transfer this +3 refinement armor to this new armor. And here's the important thing. If the equipment gets broken, it will completely vanish. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not the same as the classic Ragnarok Online, but you will notice a red hammer in the upper part of the equipment, and it requires Bradium in order to fix it. Also at level 35, you can use both Dead Branch and Bloody Branch. The game gives a lot of this, especially in the early phase, which give you efficient time to finish elites and mini-bosses. Dead Branch is equal to elite monster, while Bloody Branch is equal to mini-boss. Also, hunting elites and mini-bosses are part of the daily quest, so make sure to do this. Another at level 35 is the Alfheim. This content is a solo dungeon with the help of your own pets. Some of the notable rewards here are the materials needed for upgrading title, also cards, and pet shards. At level 39 is the guild skills, and this is important. It gives permanent stats to both PvE and PvP, so make sure to upgrade this as much as possible. At level 40 are the battle time and the blessing time, or also known as the first blessing. Each day, the game will give 150 minutes of battle time to all players, while blessing time will only receive 30 minutes if you have reached 100 activity points in daily quests. By the way, battle time is used to earn experience when hunting monsters, while blessing time will not give any experience when you killed a monster, rather increase the drop rate of the monster you killed by 6 times. Blessing time is best to use if you want to hunt a specific card, like Scaleworker, Hydra, or Minorus cards. Also at level 40, you can change to second job. And the one thing that I like here in global server is after you've changed to second job, it will give us a huge amount of job experience. For example, when I changed job to Wizard and finished the follow-up job change quest, I easily acquired 9 levels. Another at level 40 is about Academy, and this feature will also give experience points when clearing mentor training quests. Thanks to my guildmate Placed by K for teaching the 100% thingy before finding a mentor or trainee. Okay, so in order to become a mentor, first check your current combat power. For example, if you have 40,000 combat power, just divide it by 110%, then it's 36,363. Therefore, below 36,363 combat power will be your trainee. While to become a trainee, just multiply it by 110%. For example, if you have 40,000 combat power, times it by 110%, so it's equal to 44,000. Therefore, 44,000 above combat power will be your mentor. At level 42, Yggdrasil Tree will be unlocked. It's a tower defense content. And all you need to do is defend the tree and clear the monsters up to wave 30. At level 43 is about card evolution, and this feature will cost you a lot of zenny as you have to use multiple cards in order to raise its rarity. For example, a green card needed 11 copies to maximize its evolution. At level 45 are about Helheim Heart and Valkyrie Feathers. Helheim is the content of the game where you can get equipment shard. And Helheim consists 3 instances: the solo, the normal one, and the hard mode. And also the hard mode will give a higher quantity of equipment shard. That is why I suggest you to clear hard mode as much as possible, especially if you're a free-to-play player. While Valkyrie Feathers will give tremendous stats depending on its rarity. There's also synergy when equipping Valkyrie Feathers, and the higher synergy is when you equip 5 gold feathers. Each of it can be used for different means. Let's say if you're a tank, you should pick the feathers that have HP, defense, and magic defense. While if you're a DPS, you should pick the feathers with attack, magic attack, ignore death, and so on. And the last content to be unlocked at level 50 is the medal. It's the same of the guild skills, and you can acquire permanent stats by increasing the levels of each medal. I almost forgot the card deposit. It means that you have to store cards in the card album and each card has different stats. If you're a physical type of character like Knight and Blacksmith, then I suggest that you store cards that increase attack. While if you're a priest or wizard, you should store cards that increase magic attacks.